change things, and things will change. And aside from that, I saw another story where they talked about how the hospital couldn't do surgeries because the air condition broke down. They couldn't administer certain care because the air condition broke down and the place is hot and just musty. It's a disaster. And you know what people can say? People can look at us and say, but this is what y'all vote for because this has been happening for years. And it's getting worse. And things are declining even more. But this is what people voted for. And we're in crisis, eh? We're in crisis. I'd like to hear more about the Robert Lotmore story. Let's continue. And do a little bit of talking off my head. So this weekend we had the LGBTQIA had their parade this weekend, and the Christians had a protest. And I want to commend Prophetess Patrice Smith and Carl Moss and a couple others who went out there to be a part of the protest. And I also appreciate that the LGBTQ people had their parade. I'll tell you why. Now, the parade didn't come off very well because it rained. And so a lot of people didn't show up anyway. On either side. More so for the LGBTQ people. And I guess plenty of them didn't show up because they don't want to be seen on a parade anyway. So they got some shame. Prophetess Patrice Smith was out there. And when I found out about Prophetess Smith being out there, I gave her a call to commend her and thank her for standing up. A couple of men went out there, not much. We had I think pastor or elder from the Adventist church. We had she's had about 2 or 3 other male pastors who came early. They had other events, but they came early. And then she got a couple of calls from different persons. Pastor Delton Fernanda called her. Delton Fernanda? No. Yeah, Pastor Delton Ellis, I think. But anyhow, she got a couple of calls from different people. Mario Moxie called her. I think a couple of people called her. But not much showed up at this event on Saturday. Now, they are doing a Bahamas Belongs to God parade on October 25th. The Bahamas Belongs to God parade is going to take place on October 25th in Nassau. Saturday, October 25th, Bahamas Belongs to God parade is going to take place in Nassau. Okay? And, but the crisis was Saturday when they were having this parade. Now, before I get into that, let me read something that was written by Walter Hanschel. Walter Hanschel says, "Fed up and angry. I'm really disappointed in the many jellybacks who call themselves pastors, prophets, apostles, bishops, and priests. I mean, the ones who remain silent on moral issues and are always politically correct. They fear man more than God. Money seems to be their God. They have a form of godliness but no power. Not fit for the kingdom. Hypocrites. No love for the poor. Prideful with their wicked, corrupt religious spirits. Rebelling against God. They have no love in their hearts. Everything is for show, and they are full of jealousy, hatred, and spite with their Jezebel-controlling spirits. Some of the men are on the down low." Let me read that again. "Some of the men are on the down low, and some female leaders are practicing lesbianism. They all need to be exposed and punished. I'm sick and tired of our children being molested and raped by these perverts and getting away. We must call them out and scourge them publicly. Also, you politicians, please stop playing with the joke with the people. The oppression must stop before the people revolt. They can only take so much of your neglect and deceit." Yes, I said it. And I really don't care who may be offended. Some of you make me sick. Again, get some backbone or bow out and find something else to do. Who the cap fits, let them wear it.